Hello everyone. In this video, I will cover rational factorization of second degree equation. I will tell you what is the meaning of that and what is the purpose or main motivation behind it. Okay. So before going to start, I want to say something or uh, in my previous video or whatever video you see that my bad handwriting was there. Okay. So sorry for that. Sorry for my bad handwriting and weak English communication. Okay. Whatever I assured you that there is no compromise with the concept. Okay, that means your concept should be clear. Okay, I'll give you my best from my side, but again, sorry for my handwriting and poor English communication. Okay, now we can start with this topic. Okay, I want to say about this topic that this topic is like skip topic for every student. Every student can skip. Okay, but this is important and you can feel also. Okay, what is the meaning of rational factorization of second degree equation? Okay, assume I have a second degree equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. Okay, this is my second degree equation. Our main motivation or goal is, can I means express this equation as a multiplication of two quadratic rational coefficient equation. What is the again, this is rational coefficient means this is also important. Okay, so our main goal is I have to make this quadratic expression into multiplication of two quadratic equations. Okay, now just answer should be yes or no, or what should be our condition for yes. If yes, then what should be our condition? Okay, so tell me one thing. I can write this equation also a quadratic equation. I want to write this equation, sorry, into quadratic equation of x square means x term plus I can write x 2hxy here should be there. So x, if I take common 2x, take common hy plus g. Okay, and then the remaining part by square plus 2fy plus c. Okay, this is assume equal to 0. This is a equation. Okay, so this is look like a quadratic equation. Okay, where a not equal to 0. Clear? So this is my quadratic equation. So how to solve this quadratic equation? Okay, after solving means I want to apply Sridhar Acharya formula, sir, sir's formula. Okay, so apply those one. X equal to minus b. I am writing formula here. Plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2a. Okay, after that minus b means what here? Minus 2 hy plus g. Okay, compare with like x square plus by, sorry, bx plus c equal to 0. Compare these two. Okay, so b equal to this one plus minus square root of b square. B square means 4 hy plus g whole square minus 4ac, 4 into a into by square plus 2fy plus c by 2a. Okay, this is my quadratic equation. Okay, now here is the main fact, or this is the main concept here. Okay, remember one thing. Our main motivation is, I think, clear. You have to make this quadratic expression into two multiplication of quadratic equation means expression. Okay, so for that case, I want to say one something. Just tell me you with this agree or not. Just tell me agree or not. Okay, if this term, as in this term name as d, your choice, this term 4hy plus c whole square minus 4a by square plus 2fy plus c, this term. Okay, if this term is positive, for the case of positive is positive, just tell me one thing, positive, only positive, greater than 0. Okay, what will happen? Then x equal to something I am writing here, like demo, you can say that x equal to something, like assume this term as a minus b plus minus, assume this is, take any, d by 2a. Okay, that means x have two value. That means you can write x 2ax 2ax plus b equal to plus minus d. That means I have two solution. One solution is 2ax plus b plus d, and second one 2ax plus b minus d. Concept clear? So we get this one. Okay, here maybe y by, take by, that should be more easy to understand. By, okay, take y here. I think clear from here. Look here, this and these two expression, what they says that this is two linear equation. Okay, two linear expression which coefficient also rational. Okay, that means our condition satisfied. This is our need na. I have to means, need to quadratic expression with multiplication format. We got this one. So whenever this is positive, whenever this is positive, positive and perfect square I will tell you later, because otherwise you will confuse. So these things clear or not? Okay. So if the term is positive, these things clear. I think right side this thing. Okay. Then I will go for positive. What is the square positive and whatever. Assume this is positive d. This quantity is positive only one. Okay. If positive, then this term this term means d term give you irrational number, yes or not? If only positive, like assume d value is 5, assume d value is 5. Okay, then the answer give you square root 5 now, this term square root 5. So that give you irrational number, but I need rationalization, means rational coefficient, so I cannot take only positive value. Okay, now the term means d is negative, d is negative 1. This is obvious. Negative means you can get like, uh, complex root. So this is also we don't want. Our need is what? Rationalization factor. Okay. Now tell me one thing. If d is positive to obvious, but positive plus perfect square. Oh, obvious. Perfect square means always positive, so no need to write here. So perfect square. Okay, so perfect square, that means they give you a single number which is not a irrational number, not a, like complex number. Yes, that means I assume 5 square. So square root of 5 square give you 5 now. So that's why if d is perfect square, then you can say that our requirement is fulfilled. Yes. So this is our main motivation. So we got our answer. Whenever d is perfect square, we got our answer. So also tell me one thing. When this term means d term give you perfect square. When the discriminant of d, I am writing here. When discriminant of d is 0. This is the our condition in quadratic equation. I already teach you. So if when this, I'm telling you again, I have a quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, when that quadratic equation should be perfect square, when discriminant is equal to 0, that means like x equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac, I'm writing here, by 2a na. If this term is 0, then only x have only one root, x equal to minus b, that means x minus b whole square. Okay, I think clear. Now it is clear. So that's why discriminant must be 0. Okay, this is the condition. Okay, so what is the discriminant of this equation? This is all, d is also quadratic equation, so must have discriminant. Okay, so the discriminant of d is discriminant of d is, I am writing here, a b c plus, directly I am writing, you can solve yourself, 2f g h minus af square minus bg square minus ch square equal to 0. This is the discriminant of quadratic equation D. Okay, you can write this as a determinant format. A h g g sorry h b f g f c equal to 0. Okay, both are equivalent, means equal. Okay, so how to remember this determinant? I want to some trick or your choice. You can remember by in a good way, or I can give you. Look at all high school girl. Again, I'm saying that all high school girl having boyfriend going for college. Okay, in this way you can remember this determinant. So this determinant condition give you that you can make a quadratic given quadratic equation equal to two quadratic equation with rational factor multiplication of like two linear rational factor. You can write what will be the condition for that. This is our condition. Okay, this is important because of the application of these things is in, like you can say that, conic section. Obviously there you can see that also there is some student prefer to prove something or some student not prefer, but if you are going to solve like JEE advanced question now, so that time you need to proof of every concept. Okay, JEE means obviously this is problem oriented, maybe according to me, but not always every questions, but major questions is problem oriented, means not like formula based or like that. Okay, but JEE advanced is not like easy, so you have to do every proof of these questions, not questions, so like concept. uh, this is will be best for you. Okay, now do some questions for it. Question is for what value of m, first question, for what value of m uh, will this expression, in this expression y square plus 2xy plus 2x plus my minus 3 be capable of of resolution into two rational linear factor, into two linear rational factor. Okay, so first I have to do compare with the general equation format. X square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. This is the general format, and if I compare both the given equation I am writing here, y square plus 2xy plus 2x plus my minus 3 equal to 0. Okay, let me check once. 2hxy it was. Okay, huh, this one correct. Okay, now what is the condition for to making linear rational factor? The condition is a h. Okay, this is my condition. This determinant value should be equal to 0. Okay, now from here if I compare both two equation, that if I compare, then a equal to what? 0. Yes. B equal to what? B equal to 1, and h equal to also 1, and from there 2x means g equal to 1 also, all are 1. Okay, and m equal to, sorry, f equal to, sorry, f equal to m by 2, and c equal to minus 3. put that value in the determinant. From here I can get a equal to 0, h 1, g also 1, 1, b value 1 also, f m by 2, and g value again 1, f m by 2, and minus 3. This is equal to becomes 0. Okay, now break our determinant. For 0 is 0, 0 into something 0, so minus 1, minus 3 minus m by 2 plus m by 2 minus 1 equal to 0. So from here 3 plus m by 2 plus m by 2 minus 1 equal to 0. M equal to minus 2. Okay, we got I think answer is m equal to minus 2. Clear? Okay, now another question, next question, next second one. So that, or your choice, so that the expression, a x square minus y square minus x y b minus c always admits of two real linear factors. Okay, so here that means you have to again compare with the general format. So if I compare with a equal to what, capital A, if I compare again, I'm directly writing here b equal to what, then minus a, and h equal to minus b minus c by 2. Okay, and f0, g0, and c also 0. Now you have to check the determinant of a, h, g, p, f. Okay, this is, you have to, so that this is equal to 0. Okay, now put that value. A value what, a, h equal to minus, or also I can write c minus b by 2 directly, and g equal to g0, h also again c minus b by 2, then a b value what, minus a, f0, c0, and whatever value f is also, f is 0, g is 0. Okay, so since one corresponding one row is 0, as you take this one, so the determinant value must be equal to 0. Okay, so we prove that this expression always admits two real linear factors. Clear?